The average adult holds 11 hours of screen time a day. This has jumped from the average of 9 hours and 42 minutes about 4 years ago. However, these averages do include screen times for all of the following: cell phones, laptop computers, TVs, etc. Although researchers are still determining a general healthy amount of screen time, what is recommended for adults is about an hour of leisure time for texting, social media, internet browsing, video surfing, and video chatting. This is the human brain. The area that is shaded is called the frontal lobe. By taking brain scans, doctors are able to test that an excess amount of screen time affects the frontal lobe. This area of the brain is responsible for planning, prioritizing, organizing, and getting stuff done. We can see how this can begin to consume one's life. Even further than that, links between screen time and poor mental health are being made. Some of the psychological issues from too much screen time are: 1. Screen time disrupts sleep and desynchronizes the body clock. 2. Screen time desensitizes the brain's reward system. 3. Light at night from electronics has been linked to depression and even suicide risk in numerous studies. 4. Screen time overloads the sensory system, fractures attention, and depletes mental reserves. 5. It reduces physical activity levels and the exposure to green time. Overuse of cell phones often cause social issues in people. When faced with a disagreement or conflict, are you gravitating towards your phone as a means to dodge the confrontation? Cell phones force us to be antisocial, lose patience easily, use incorrect grammar and spelling, and it limits us to our face-to-face interactions with one another. You may have heard of the acronym FOMO, which means the fear of missing out. People are afraid of missing out on something such as an event, news, important status updates, etc. if they don't keep an eye on their social networks. The thing is, people are missing out on other things because of their fear of missing out when they are constantly on their phones. Many adults did not grow up with phones, so they mainly found activities to keep them from being bored, such as sports. Now it is seen that cell phones can be used to solve anyone's boredom, even children.
As a person who grew up without a smartphone but owns one now, what is your opinion on them?
My opinion is for some things they can be helpful, but for me it was easier when I did not have a cell phone.
How long do you think you've been on your phone today?
Probably about an hour or so.
Will you check your screen time with the setting app for me?
Oh my goodness. It's been 4 hours and 25 minutes.
Here are some ways to prevent excessive cell phone use. 1. Leave your phone on the table and just walk away for a while. 2. Turn off your phone for an hour and do something productive. 3. Notice when you've been on your phone for too long. 4. Set time limits for yourself on a daily basis. 5. Go outside and just enjoy nature with your friends and family. For iPhone users, Apple has made this easy for us. Apple has a feature in which we can monitor and limit our screen time. So for all the iPhone users watching, go ahead and unlock your devices so we can show you how this feature works. First, go to the Settings app. Then click Screen Time to launch this feature. There, you can monitor what apps you are spending the most time on and even set limits for yourself. Every Sunday, you will receive a report on how many hours a day, on average, you are spending on your phone and compare it to past weeks. You can challenge yourself to fewer hours each week and see if you're able to tell a difference in the quality of your life. For Android users, there are apps, such as Screen Time, that can help you limit your screen time as well. In the long run, you'll be much happier when you live in the moment without any distractions. We often find ourselves missing out from looking down. We challenge you to #LookUp.